update. It is February the 3rd, so it is a Tuesday. I have a lot to update you guys on. I am now on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now on my 5th day of injection. So I started last Friday and you would have seen that in my last video. Honestly, it was really easy. You probably would have seen in the video that I didn't hesitate, didn't flinch. It was actually really easy. I literally didn't even feel it, so I was really worried that I hadn't done it properly because like the needle going in didn't hurt, and then when I injected I didn't feel anything either, which normally, like, you know, when you inject something you can either like feel cold go into your arm or I don't know, a little bit of stinging, and I didn't feel anything. So then I was like worried that I hadn't done it properly, so I was like looking at the syringe to make sure, and sure enough, like, it was fine. As the days have progressed, I have found that, so the first 2 days didn't feel a thing. Third day, maybe like a little tiny bit as the needle went in, but then today was the first day that I added in my second injection. So the gonal F was the one that I took for 4 days by itself, and then today I added in the orgalutran. And the orgalutran is slightly different, so the gonal F is in the pen, the orgalutran is in the preloaded syringes. So I definitely noticed a difference in that the pre-filled syringes are definitely a slightly bigger needle. So I did feel it a little bit more, and that solution when you inject it is a little bit stingy, and I had like a little bit of a redness around where I injected. As well as that, the gonal F is starting to, I wouldn't say sting, but I'm feeling it. Like, it's not really like a painful sort of a sensation, but I'm definitely like actually feeling the needle go in now. And I think that's just because everything is a little bit tender because I have been doing the injections for almost a week now. I do have 2 little bruises on my stomach. What I try to do with my injections is to alternate sides each day. So like on Friday I did the right side and then left and then so on. Now because I'm doing the 2 injections, I'm kind of just having to do one each side type thing. So I think now that I've like running out of like space that I haven't already used, it's probably going to start to get a bit more tender and that sort of thing, but it's fine. Like, it's still not overly painful or anything, it's just that you're noticing it a bit and you might have a bit of stinging, so I can completely deal with that. As well as that, I have been noticing a few little like symptoms, I guess, of the injections. The main thing that I have been noticing is on this left side. Again, it's always this left side. I never feel anything on the right side. So on the left side, I've definitely been feeling like sharp shooting pains in that left ovary and like twinges and that sort of thing. So I feel like there's something going on that side. Probably yesterday was the day that I felt most of that. Today I didn't really feel it as much, whether that's because I was so busy I didn't notice, I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely noticed that a lot yesterday, to the point where I did put a little, like a heat pack on it for a little while just to sort of help. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. That is a side where I had my endometrioma, my massive like 5cm cyst was on that ovary, and so there is going to be scar tissue there, and that's the side that the doctor said is probably going to be a bit sluggish. So I don't know if it's a good sign that like that ovary is responding, or I don't know if it's like because of the scar tissue and stuff that I'm feeling all those things. So we'll soon see, I guess. On the right side, I haven't really felt too much, to be honest. Today's probably the first day that I have felt a little bit bloated. I don't know if that's again from the injections or if it's just me being bloated today, but definitely noticed that today. Apart from that, I mean, I am tired, but I've been working a lot and that sort of thing, so I don't know if that's entirely down to the injections themselves, but definitely been tired. I feel like I've been saying that like every update though. I'm tired, I'm tired. That's just me, maybe. So I think that's all symptom wise. I have a ultrasound booked for Friday. So I'll be hopefully finding out then. I'll have a blood test and a scan on that day. So blood test, that's going to be fun because I've still got my massive bruise. So that'll probably heal on Friday, and then I'll go get another one and get another massive bruise. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully no bruises. And then, yeah, with my ultrasound, they'll be able to tell me how many follicles it looks like growing on each side. And I'm going to know more at that appointment about how I'm responding to the hormones, because the gonal F that I'm on is 87.5. And from what I've been speaking to a couple of other people, and it's quite a low dose compared to what they're on. And I mean, the women that I was speaking to was in an IVF group on Facebook, so you know, they're all in different circumstances. Some are a lot older than me, like have low AMH levels and that sort of thing, so their circumstances are different. But from what I have gauged, I am on quite a low dose, and that's probably because it's my first round. We don't know how I'm going to respond, and they don't want to overstimulate me, so it'll be really interesting on Friday to see just how things are progressing. And they'll do the blood test, and then they'll call me. The idea of having the blood test in the morning is that they'll have the results in the afternoon, so they'll be able to call me and tell me, you know, whether or not I have to increase my dosages or anything like that. So hopefully I'll have that on Friday to update you. It just really depends on what time of the day they get back to me. If they don't get back to me like till late in the evening, I may have already filmed, so I'll let you guys know about that hopefully. So I think that's all I had to update you guys on at the moment. I feel like already, like I said this a little while ago, that I felt like things were going fast, but I really do feel like this week has just flown by. And then I was on the phone to my sister yesterday, and she's like, oh yeah, you'll be like having, she doesn't actually speak like that, she's like, yeah, you'll be having your transfer like at the end of next week. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, like it just dawned on me that like it could be next week. Like that just blew my mind, because I don't know, I was thinking each day, like day by day, like adding that injection and that sort of stuff. I was so concentrated on that I kind of forgot about like the whole egg pickup and embryo transfer and that whole part. So that's crazy to think. Like I feel like I've been talking about this for so long now that like it's becoming very close, so that's really exciting. Hopefully, like I said, I'll have more to update you guys on Friday, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys then. Bye!